Hey everyone, Ryan here at MandRproductions, and in this video we have official box pictures of the 2024 Jedi Bob's Starfighter. We'll go over the quick info on it and then dive deep in. 75388. 305 pieces. I think it was originally rumored to have 310, so 5 less, and a $40 price tag, which of course many people have criticized, probably rightfully so. The set is probably $5, maybe $10 too much money. I would say 5, but still, overpriced is overpriced. And we have officially 3 characters, 2 minifigures, and a gonk droid. The gonk droid is a huge surprise to me. We'll come back to them. The box art. We had a leaked image the other day, it just had kind of a pink background, but the box art is much different than that. I would certainly say much more lively. I assume it's connected to Rebuild the Galaxy, although in my heart I was rather hopeful that it would have kind of a Geonosis vibe to fit the classic feel for the Starfighter and of course Jedi Bob in his original appearance in that Republic gunship from Geonosis, but that's besides the point. The minifigs in the set. Jedi Bob. He looks like Jedi Bob. The face looks quite a bit different than the 2002 Jedi Bob, I would say. Like, it's definitely a distinct facial expression without the smile, and honestly, on this box, we can't tell if there's a second face. So I don't know. Like, I just don't know right now. I feel like the original smiley face he had is kind of iconic. So while I'm okay with the stern look, and that's a good look too, the smiley face I'm kind of hoping is there. It is also officially confirmed to be the old hood piece, which like was pretty obvious, I thought, but the old hood piece. And yeah, we also have an Akbar Trooper. It's got to be something from Rebuild the Galaxy. Obviously this is based on that, or was made for that, I suppose. Not necessarily, it can't be based on itself, although I guess, I don't know, we're getting too semantic here. So Akbar Trooper, it's basically the phase 1/2. It's the regular clone armor that you would get on any regular clone trooper, both from 2022 and now in 2024 with the P2 clones. And then the head is an Admiral Akbar head. I believe it may be a slightly new print on the head, but I'm not entirely sure, and it's kind of irrelevant. It's just not a figure that I find to be all that exciting, although it is certainly a fun mashup. And then finally, we have our gonk droid Servo. I frankly did not expect a gonk droid to be in this set, and I think many people thought like an astromech droid. That was kind of where I was, or maybe, you know, wishful thinking, like a third cooler figure. But Servo, the gonk droid, is where we're at, and it looks cool. Nice gonk droid, certainly. And I'm sure it could be something cool in the Rebuild the Galaxy show. I certainly hope that it is, otherwise it would make 0 sense to include. So I kind of think that's where they're coming from with the Servo gonk droid inclusion. And so I think the 3 characters are okay, but obviously Jedi Bob, it's very much weighted towards Jedi Bob in this set. The other stuff I just don't care that much about. And, you know, honestly, if I had the option to choose other characters, I would have, but I also understand that the Jedi Bob Starfighter was made based on the show, so like you can't have like a classic 2002 clone remake to go with your 2002 Jedi Bob vibe, you know, because that's where I'd really like to be. But we are where we are, and it's not bad, but I just don't think it's like the greatest thing since sliced bread outside of Jedi Bob, because he is. Now, the other part of this leak, of course, is the back of the box where we can see Jedi Bob Starfighter landed. We can get maybe a bit of a better view at some of those stickers that we're going to have for detail. Of course, not getting printed parts in this $40 set. You can see the cockpit looks to be reasonably detailed with a nice headrest there. I love how sharp and fast this set certainly looks near the back end. It's got the triple engines at the back. I believe people were commenting it's got like the hyperdrive things at the front. We've got really big blasters for the Bob Starfighters, or cannons. I thought these might rotate kind of like A-wing cannons, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case based on the back of the box, and certainly just looking at the connection point now, it probably is not, but I thought it might be a feature based on the very first leaked picture we had, but it's not. The only like shooting feature looks like it's going to be those spring-loaded shooters that are going to be right underneath there, and then kind of a nice little hidden compartment that people thought maybe we'd put the astromech droid body in. Obviously that's not the case. It looks like a banana and blue milk. So just kind of adding to the fun and wackiness, certainly, of this set. And yeah, overall, looks like a pretty cool Starfighter. It's something unique. It's something fun. Obviously, finally gets Jedi Bob back out to the masses, something I've been asking for 4 years since the gunship thing. And, you know, obviously they didn't do it in the gunship, but getting his own Starfighter is pretty dang cool. So shout out to the Rebuild the Galaxy people for making that possible, because Lego Star Wars was not going to do it. So yeah, pretty cool. We finally got another Jedi Bob. Can't wait to review this set. Make sure you guys subscribe so you do not miss my review on Jedi Bob Starfighter. I'm very hyped to get a video out on this one. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button and let me know what you think about Mr. Bob's Starfighter in the comments section below. See ya.